Sup, this is Alex Chu coming at you with another episode. Yeah, this episode again, it's about a dream that I got. Yeah, I know, I do a lot of dreams, especially during the end times. Biden's fucking up. He's doing he's making all sorts of mistakes, so I have to do lots of dreams. But anyway, this dream is about 2023. You gotta sell all your cash, man. You gotta sell all the dollars and buy gold or silver, man. I mean, before 2023. But before I talk about that, I want to tell you my name is Alex Shu. I'm the guy who invented physical mortality rings. These are rings that you put on your small finger during sleep. You wear them, you don't age anymore. You become physically immortal, okay? For example, I'm already 50. 2 months, I'll be 51. See, I still look pretty darn good, right? Pretty skinny. You can tell I don't really work out because my belly is so smooth, you see? I don't work out at all. If you go to my website, lots of testimonials from Amazon customers. Most of them give me 4-star, 5 stars. If you're interested, you want to look like me when you're 51, livemuchlonger.com, livemuchlonger.com. Link is at the bottom of this video, okay? But anyway, I got a dream just last night. See, today is November 18th, okay? Just last night, I got a dream. November 18th, 2021. I got a dream last night about, I'm pretty sure it's about Biden fucking up, Biden, the economy is going to go all the way down in 2023. See, right now, Biden's already talking about, like, there's this 1.2 whatever bill, $1.2 trillion to fix roads and shit, to fix roads and bridges, and then they're about to cut off another pipeline from in Michigan. So yeah, Biden is fucking up, man. The economy is going to go all the way down in 2023. Yeah, check out this dream. This dream is quite impressive. This dream tells you got to sell all your dollars before 2023. You got to sell all your dollars and buy gold and silver. Anyway, enjoy this dream. Okay, I got this dream today. Last night. Okay, and today is November 18th, 2021. The dream is like I'm trying to find a parking spot on the street, and it's all parked up. I mean, I can't find a parking spot. It's all parked up, right? So I go to the next block, and the next block, it's like there are no cars, but then there's just signs saying that this is a tow-away zone. Tow-away, no parking, tow-away. So, nobody is parking there. I don't dare to park there, right? And then I proceeded to the next block, and then the next block is like a downhill block. It's really, really steep. It's like at least 30 degree, sort of like this picture right here, sort of like this steep, and I don't see any cars, and then all I see is signs, okay, like little signs on at the sidewalks, and the sign says, oh, economy is going down. Economy is going down, like, basically saying that, oh yeah, this country is fucking up. Economy is going down. And I'm thinking, ooh, so odd, because, I mean, it's a downhill street, right? And then there's a whole bunch of signs say everything is going down, every economy is going downhill. This is really odd. I don't want to park here anyways because this is way too steep. This is like 30 degrees. This is really steep, Do you guys ever own like a stick shift car? Because I had a stick shift. Parking at a steep hill street is very dangerous for a stick shift. If you don't control the sticks carefully, you could slide into the car in front of you and basically crash that car. It's just so I don't want to park here because it's too steep, and I don't see any cars parking there, and I'm pretty sure it's also it's also a tow-away zone. You park here, if you park here, they will tow your car away. So I did a U-turn. I turned my car around right in the middle of that street. Okay, I know it's illegal, but I did it anyways. I did a U-turn, and then I think it's at this moment. Okay, I don't quite, I'm pretty sure it's at this moment. I heard in my mind, okay, it's like I suddenly I know that the Taiwanese president Tsai Ing-wen, suddenly I just know that she claimed to be a big doctor, But then she's not. It's like kind of funny. She's not really a doctor at all. I mean, well, she has a doctor degree, but then she has a doctor degree in law. Not in. But in my mind, it's like she claims to be a like a medical doctor, like a big doctor, big medical doctor, Tsai Ing-wen. That's really funny, right? But she's not really a doctor. And then in my mind, I heard stuff like people, Jasmine James, employee, hired a whole bunch of bodyguard in order to keep her from having lots and lots of babies. See, Jasmine James is a porn star. I recently I watch a lot of porn. And Jasmine James is one of the porn stars. And uh, her employees, her helpers, her aides, help hire lots of security guards to keep her to you know I mean to basically keep her there, like she's under house arrest or something because she wants to have lots and lots of babies, and they hire bodyguards like security guards to have her under house arrest so she cannot have lots of babies. And that's pretty much what I remember, when I wake up in the morning. I'm pretty sure I heard of the Tsai Ing-wen parts. Tsai Ing-wen, big doctor, and Jasmine James at that U-turn, when I made a U-turn, and that's when I heard stuff like that. But anyway, that's the end of the dream, okay? Interpretation, okay? I'm looking for parking, and it's all parked up on the first block. That's 2021, means what I'm looking for parking means this country of the United States. It's looking for something that's satisfying, something that can bring the country back in the right track. If there's no parking space, the country cannot go back to cannot be on the right track. Basically, I'm looking for security. Parking is security. You know what I'm saying? So the first block, everything's all parked up. There's no parking. That means there is no security. By the way, right now it's already November. We have one more month to go. So I move on to the next block. And next block is all. It's all. I mean, there's no parking space at all. Nobody is parking. Okay, there are no cars parking because everything is like tow away zone, tow away, tow away. Don't do not park here, tow away. I think that represents the next year, 2022. Biden administration would make lots of restrictions. Too many restrictions. Like, for example, he's already telling like you have to get a vaccine. You have to get the COVID vaccines, or else you cannot work. Stuff like that. You can't work. Um, or they're about to shut down the Michigan pipelines. And gas prices going higher. So there is no satisfaction at all. There is no security at all in the next year. I mean, nobody can even park there because it's all tow away zone. So next year is going to be a very dangerous year. Um, because due to restrictions. And then I move on to the next block. It's like a steep downhill block. That's when everything is going downhill. Okay. In year 2023, everything is going downhill. I mean, probably, runaway inflation, and people, they have to dump US dollar and they have to buy gold and silver, and then I don't remember I see cars parking over there at all. I'm pretty sure it's all tow away zone, and then I see a whole bunch of signs. You see these little white signs? Actually, on the signs it should say stuff like, "Oh yeah, economy is going down. We're going downhill. This country is fucking up." It's kind of weird. It's like the signs all say that while the street is going down, in a deep downhill. I think those signs represents people are finally protesting. There's finally lots of mass protests, and people are revolting against this regime. And then I made a U-turn. Okay, the U-turn represents revolution. Like there's a civil war going on in 2023. People finally had it. People realized that this country, under Biden's regime, this country can only go downhill. You know, it's steep downhill, and people finally had it, and they had a, you know, there's a civil war right in the middle of 2023. You know, and then and then that I think that's the time I heard the Taiwanese president Tsai Ing-wen. She's not a big doctor. You know, she just how can she be a big doctor? I think that part of the dream represents Tsai Ing-wen. She's fucking up. You know, I think it's when China see that America is falling in is entering a civil war. China start to attack Taiwan. I think that's when China invades Taiwan. You know, and then it proves that Tsai Ing-wen, she ain't shit. You know, she ain't shit. She's not a doctor. She's not a healer. She can't do shit because China's coming, and she cannot do anything about it. You know, and then I heard Jasmine James. Jasmine James is under house arrest because her helper hired a whole bunch of security guards to keep her under house arrest, so she cannot have lots and lots of children. I think, see, Jasmine James, this porn star, represents the Jezebel spirit, you know. I think Kamala Harris is the Jezebel, you know. That's in my mind. I think she's the Jezebel. And to Jasmine James represents her, you know. And security guard represents American Civil War, you know. It's like the right wing group. I mean, the neo Nazis, right wing people. You know, they basically overthrow this government, so this Jezebel cannot have lots and lots of children. I think children means, you know, because Camilla Harris, she's Hispanic, right? And she's trying to open up the border so all the Mexicans can come in here. The Hispanics, you know, from South America, from Mexico, they try to pour into this country, right, to overwhelm this country, you know. And I think that when her helper like hire a whole bunch of security guards to, you know, have her under house arrest so she cannot have lots of children, it's basically this country is entering a civil war because of the border issue, you know, because people don't want Hispanics to pour into this country anymore, you know. So I never get to park my car. Okay, at the end of the day, I never get to park my car because the parking is either all parked up or there's like tow away signs. I never get to park my car. Anyway, that's the end of a dream.